Welcome to the UK National Classic Car Show and the stand that contains the major Fiat clubs in the UK. Starting off with the Fiat Motor Club GB stand. Once a common sight on UK roads is this Fiat 127 Sport. It actually has a 40% power hike over the standard 127, delivering a heady 70 horsepower and a 0 to 60 time in 13.9 seconds. It's a beautiful car. This is a car with a story. In fact, a story that's been told in Autocar and also a number of classic car magazines. It's a vehicle that was owned by a father and then now the son, and was bought new in 1977. It's a Series 2 1300cl Fiat 128. In fact, so well preserved, it spent 30 years in storage and was recently recommissioned by the son. The colour combination of this dark brownish red combined with a blue interior trim is pretty unusual, but in actual fact it was the way the car left the factory all those years ago, and it's absolutely a credit to its current owner. Not so many people have seen this next car in the flesh, including myself. It's a Fiat Argenta 2-litre large family car produced by Fiat from 1981 to 1985, and basically was a comprehensive makeover of the Fiat 132. It was actually the last mass-produced Fiat with rear-wheel drive, as it was succeeded by the Fiat Chroma, which was just front-wheel drive. There are 4 left in the UK apparently. Coupe is based on the Tipo platform, and it's also known as the Type 175. It's a 2-door, 4-seat coupe, which was actually marketed by Fiat for just 7 years and 1 generation. Launched at the Bologna Motor Show in December 1993, styled by Chris Bangle, who will later move to BMW, and in actual fact the interior was designed by Pininfarina. Of the engines, they're both 4-cylinder 2-litre 16-valve petrols, but in the turbo one it produces 190 PS, whereas a normally aspirated car produces 139 PS. Both engines were versions of the legendary Lancia Delta Integrale engine. All 3 of these cars are in beautiful order, be it the Portofino blue we saw first, the steel grey, or this, my favourite, the Scots green. Fiat's mid-family car offer in the late 90s was the Fiat Bravo, the 5-door version, and its sister car, the Fiat Bravo, the 3-door version, both known as the Type 182, effectively 2 versions of the same car. Designed by notable Italian designer Giuseppe Giugiaro, is the Fiat Panda. It arrived in 1980, and this 2-box 3-door hatchback has actually sold almost 8 million units in its life. This particular vehicle is from March 1995, and I think is probably fitted with the 999cc so-called Fire engine. The next vehicle up is a Fiat 124 Sport Spider. It was actually designed and manufactured by Pininfarina, and this monocoque front-engine rear-wheel drive vehicle was on sale right the way from 1966 to 1981, with 7 engine choices and 3 transmissions during its life. Strangely, after it was deleted from the Fiat range, Pininfarina continued production of this model under its own brand for a further 3 years. Now let's take a look at some mid-engined Italian sports cars. The X19 was developed from the Auto Bianchi A112 runabout concept in 1969 with the styling by Bertoni under chief designer Marcello Gandini. It's a 2-seater mid-engine sports car manufactured by Fiat from 72 to 82, and then, in a familiar twist, subsequently by Gruppo Bertoni from 1982 to 1989. It's transverse engined with a gearbox in a mid-mounted position, rear-wheel drive. It's really noted for its superb balanced handling, its retractable headlights and its lightweight removable hardtop, which could be stowed under the bonnet. We've got an interesting choice of interiors here. We've got the polka dot blue version, which works quite well with the black dash and interior trim. Or if you prefer something a little more flamboyant, take a look at the interior of this particular car. It's certainly not for shrinking violets, is it? What you really notice on this car are some of the very small design details that, when you look more closely, really stand out. For instance, take a look at the front indicators and how the design looks from a distance, and then if you look close up, how the indicator light itself is mounted. Also, the side vents on the cars are particularly flamboyant. And if you look at the side mirrors, they're actually mounted through the glass. How does that work? Yes, this is one particularly peculiar car with some great design features. Many thanks for joining me on this walk round of the Fiat Club stands at the UK National Classic Motor Show. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please like, share and subscribe, and I look forward to you joining me next time. Thanks for watching.